There is no script or guidebook for this trip to Shantou to just present an authentic Chaoshan.
我们3个小时吃了3顿饭，现在都吃迷糊了。
又是民族的，又是潮流，真棒！追寻美好生活，汕头，我来了。
起床啦！
On the first morning in Shantou, though half awake, I went out for food out of instinct. Here is China's food capital, with dozens of choices even for breakfast. Unfortunately, I only have one stomach, so we decided to do as the locals do, starting with chongfen and kuai tou, that the locals eat most often.
Hello， 给我来一个果条肠粉。这当地早餐吃的是不是就是肠粉啊？
Chaoshan people love to eat food made from steamed pure rice milk. When the steamed rice milk is made into noodles, it becomes kuai tou. When the rice milk is spread and steamed, it becomes chongfen. When kuai tou or chongfen is paired with fresh meat and vegetables as adjuncts, we harvest delicious food while opening up a new day. Today, I ordered kuai tou with pork and seafood. It was smooth and chewy, with juice blended with the aroma of pork and seafood. I couldn't stop devouring the meat and noodles.
尤其是要多加点这个白胡椒粉，早上起来一下醒了，味觉打开，暖暖和和，很舒服。
The chongfen here is also very nice. The rice paste absorbs the sauce. It's so smooth and tender that it can hardly be picked up with chopsticks. You can still taste the sweetness of the rice milk and the crispness of the vegetables.
我们5个人，5碗果条，3个肠粉，107块钱，平均一个人21块钱。
We planned to try some Chaoshan snacks for lunch, but there are too many choices. In order to have the best ones, we've asked a local friend in Shantou to recommend for us. He took us to a Chaoshan snack shop with a history of over 130 years. Out of curiosity, I wanted to know what food he ordered.
我哋睇那就熬落手只蘋果就往住特食嘅啫，誒就炸布令豆乾、炸大蝦，睇特食啊，是。
However, the Chaoshan dialect was so mysterious that even a language genius like myself didn't understand a word at all. First served was rice-free kuai. It was most probably also made from a kind of rice milk wrapped in Chinese chives and minced meat. It tasted very much like the fried Chinese chive dumplings from northern China, except that it has crispier wrapping and more nuanced taste. Next was puning tofu. It was fried very well with a crispy skin on the outside, and the tofu inside was still soft and fluffy. It had a strong bean flavor and tasted very delicious when dipped in Chinese chive brine. Finally came my favorite, oyster roast. The oyster roast in Chaoshan is often confused for the oyster omelet in Minnan. But they are actually somewhat different. In terms of the way of cooking, oyster roast is more like deep frying, while oyster omelet is mainly pan frying. Oyster roast is also cooked with starch and flour, which makes it taste like crispy seafood. You cannot go without sweet soup for meals in Shantou. Today, our friend ordered the ginger potato and ginkgo soup for us. Ginger potato is a distinctive agricultural product of Shantou. Tasting a bit like yam, When mixing with the ginkgo fruit, it tastes not only sweet, but also refreshing. It was getting late, and we finally got the chance to try Chaoshan dinner. Actually, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner here are not that different. Many foods for breakfast will also be served in the evening, such as fish rice, marinated food, and seafood congee. The marinated food is the most distinctive among all, which is known as Chaoshan's best. It is made by removing the shells of fresh crabs, oysters, shrimps, and shellfish, disinfecting with white vinegar before marinating with prepared marinade. Though the way of cooking is a bit cruel, it preserves the freshness of the ingredients and makes for a wonderful adventure on the tip of the tongue. What can't be missed is also the Chaoshan congee in casserole. When the congee and seafood are boiled together, the casserole can preserve the original flavor of the rice paste and seafood to the greatest extent. The malt and protein can be perfectly mixed with hardly any seasoning. Actually, there are many other delicacies in Chaoshan as well, in various styles of fried snacks, popular desserts, or beef hot pot. You can find the unique characteristics of Chaoshan cuisine in terms of ingredients and way of cooking. It's probably one of the reasons why Chaoshan is known as an isolated food island by gourmets, as well as a unique representative of Chinese food culture. Therefore, if you want to know more about Chinese food culture, do come to Chaoshan. Next time, we will go to Xilu Town, Shantou City, to watch authentic Chaoshan Yingge dance show, which will show you the real charm of China chick.